Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and today we're going to continue on with Autumn Heights, starting with the secret exit for level 2-4 Sawmill Thrill. Now, to get to the secret exit, simply fall, then hold down the A button, and yeah, that's all you really have to do. It's kind of weird. You just fall into the owl, simply just don't even move the cart. Then hold down the A button and you'll bounce off of him to reach this area, which will take us to 2 hidden levels inside of Autumn Heights. Yeah, kind of weird how you, like, find one exit but you find 2 levels. I don't know, that's kind of strange. I was actually wrong. In the previous video I said, like, there's a hidden exit inside World 2-2, but in fact there is not. But anyways, let's move on to Crumble Cavern, which is going to be a very interesting level. So as the name implies, Crumbling Cavern, or Crumble Cavern, is going to have a lot of crumbling in it, and there's also these really cool mushrooms. I like mushrooms, reminds me of the Mushroom Kingdom after all. No, I just like eating mushrooms because they're really tasty. Anyways, we're going to fall down here, and then at the very end grab on, get this barrel and chuck it at that rat and 2 penguins, and we're so far doing pretty good. This level isn't too hard. The end here could be a little obnoxious to get, but I think we'll be okay in getting it. And let's jump onto this rabbit, and okay, that's fine. If you don't grab onto those vines, it's no big deal. Simply wait for the platform to do this, grab onto it, and then come over here. And there you go, there's the K. So now that we have the K, let's jump on this dude. Take him with us. Buddy, you're coming with me. And we're gonna chuck it at that rat. Those rats are annoying, to say the least. They can be very meddlesome. And now what am I doing here? I gotta speed up, man. So this is the gimmick of Crumbling Cavern. There are a ton of barrels to shoot yourself out of, and it is relatively annoying in my opinion. But hey, it's okay. That's part of Donkey Kong tradition after all. Yeah, that's one thing that, like, Donkey Kong has on, like, Mario, in my opinion. You know, there's, like, all these gimmicks, there's vines and stuff. I mean, granted, there's vines in Mario, too, but they're not really the same, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna use my DK power-up right here, because I hate dealing with those Phoenix enemies. They are very scary. It's kind of weird. I had a dream about a Phoenix, or the Order of the Phoenix, I guess, Harry Potter, today. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's totally random, but I thought they were semi-in correlation with one another, so I decided to talk about it very briefly. Anyways, let's come up and get that one up. Now, let's shoot ourselves up here, because that is actually going to give us a couple of nice power-ups, if I do remember. Actually, no. It's just going to take us to a ton of nanners. So all in all, that was kind of worth it. It gave us a little more, and we're going to make sure we do not pick up... Well, I guess Dixie's not too bad to use here, so... Let's get some room and then start our speed run, and oh gosh, I got hit. Ugh, that is not good at all. And oh gosh, I lost Dixie already. I was being a little hasty there. Yeah. And now we have to be very swift because the caverns are literally crumbling, and you gotta hurry up. So let's get up here, and climb up this a little bit, and then do that. And now you gotta be very careful because the N is gonna be right here, and you want to get that because if you don't, you're wishing you did. Anyways, so we're gonna wait for this stalactite to fall down, and then we're gonna shoot ourselves into the other barrel. And super, I actually did that pretty well. In practice, that was what was giving me a lot of troubles. Now be careful here, because the G is right in the center, and hey, we got all the Kong letters. Unfortunately, we lost our partner, but that's okay. Now, if you're not interested in any of these bananas and coins, you can literally just hang in the barrel. There's a couple of enemies, so it's honestly not worth dying for, you know? No real reason to do that. And okay, oh darn, I missed. I didn't get the K, and I could beat up on the K and get a ton of bananas. That's one thing I have noticed, that like usually the end barrels are in kind of a weird spot, and usually you can't grind out lives like that. But anywho, Rodent Ruckus is the second secret level. Now, Rodent Ruckus, as it implies, is going to have a lot of rats in it. Now, this is the first introduction of a rocket barrel level. Yes, I know a lot of people don't want to hear that because they don't like the rocket barrel, but you have to learn to appreciate the rocket barrel. Think of all the things we would not have if it wasn't for the invention of the rocket barrel. I mean, come on. So yes, the rocket barrel is relatively the same as it was in the first Donkey Kong Country Returns game. It's pretty fun to use, in my opinion. It's really just good. You just press the A button and it's like the level plays itself. It's pretty okay by me. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rats and a lot of cheese, actually. It's kind of funny. It reminds me a bit of Ratatouille. And okay, we already have the K and the O for get the checkpoint. Super, we saved all our progress, so we're basically halfway done with the level so far. Now, this level can be very tricky. You just gotta basically memorize where the rats are gonna appear. And the rats do like to jump up, so be mindful of that. We're gonna fall back down and get the N. Super, super. So far we're doing pretty alright. Gotta be careful of those rats. Now, if you do touch the ceiling, you're okay. Or at least some parts of the ceiling, because it's like not an object and can't actually hit you. And oh boy, that is a giant cheese wheel. You gotta watch out for this thing. Alright, let's pick up a 1-up. Nice, nice. Okay, so you gotta be very careful here. This one's gonna fall really fast, and then the next one is gonna fall. Oh gosh, what hit me there? What? Oh, I guess it was a rogue rock. Oh yeah, there was a rogue piece of cheese that hit me. Crap. Well, we can't take another hit. Let's be very diligent and not get hit by the cheese. We're getting hit by the cheese. Good, good, good. The cheese is coming back, though. It's gaining speed somehow. So let's get up here. And okay, we beat the level. Hopefully, hopefully. Yeah, that was the most damage I think I've took in the LP so far. I mean, the rocket barrel levels are tricky, and I really didn't see that piece of cheese like come up and hit me. That was relatively odd. Now I'm getting the DK this time. Come on, lives! Oh, I got banana coins. That's okay though. That's okay. I have gotten the lives like off screen. I got like 13 lives in one barrel, which is definitely very helpful. I mean, duh, aren't like more lives gonna help you out? But anyways, those are the 2 secret levels of Autumn Heights. However, we are not done, since we have to take on the remaining normal levels, like Alpine Incline. So, 2-5 Alpine Incline. What is this level based around? Well, basically Incline. It's a giant level, actually very large, and it is relatively difficult to climb. So if you got Dixie, like the game tells you, like, hey, you stinking Dixie here, you'll be okay. Just hang on to her and you'll be alright. Now, the amount of penguins here is absurd, including these ones that pretend like they can fly, even though penguins obviously can't fly because they're not aerodynamically designed to do so. And yeah. This level, in my opinion, pretty it's no pun intended, but it's a breeze. Gosh, that was bad. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for these bananas to come, because, you know, I just want to get some bananas, man. Come on, why not? And yeah, if you have any problems with the enemies, or actually, if I have any problems with the enemies, I'm gonna show off the Dixie's Kong power-up, because we haven't seen that one yet. And yeah, Dixie just breaks the game, man. She's too good. Like, the platforming just becomes laughably easy with her. It's kind of like cheap, honestly. And yeah, this level honestly looks really stinking nice. All you gotta do down here is you're gonna pound this little weather balloon into like that spear thing on top of the building, and it's going to like careen into the sky at an insane rate. And we want to get the O before the thing falls down. Oh, there you go, Mr. Platform. So you guys see another life. And okay, so next we want to basically just go through this level really quickly. They give you another Dixie barrel, so you should be okay. Now be very careful, because under this, under the platform that's right over here, these little things can hurt you, so be careful of that. Be mindful of that. You don't want to lose Dixie. I know it really doesn't look like it should be able to hurt you, but in fact it can, so make sure not to stay on these platforms for too long. Okay, we're doing good so far. Let's actually come on over here and lightly bounce, and then do a big bounce, and there we go. Super. So now we're going to wait for these bananas to code together, and we got a couple of them. We didn't get all of them, that's alright. And whoa, look at all those penguins, man. That's a buttload of penguins. Probably going to use my, well, actually, we're okay. We're going to use this penguin and bounce off it. And there we go. That was better. That was easier than I thought. Goodness, this level is easy. Dixie's just so OP. Oh, I shouldn't jinx myself. Still got to get the end barrel, so let's do that. It's just, the game doesn't tell you how to do the, like, the bigger jumps. You basically have to hold down the A button when you're about to land on something, and then DK will use his knuckles and like bounce off of that. You gotta learn to bounce jump. That's very important. I play Donkey Kong Country Returns in this game, obviously. But since you got me who told you about that mechanic, you'll be alright. In 2-5, Alpine Incline was defeated. Now it's time we head to the Wingding. Yeah, not too fond of this level, honestly. And alright, 2-6 Wingding is going to introduce us to a couple new mechanics, and those mechanics are, actually no, not, I'm pretty sure this type of level's already been in like World 1, but anyways, we're going to swap out for Diddy Kong around there, because using Dixie is like cheating, basically. Anyways, so the new mechanic here is we're going to bring all these bells. However, the level itself is kind of constructed like that one secret level from World 1, if you kind of get me. Every time you see a bell, 9 times out of 10, you're going to want to activate it, so it's pretty important. Anyways, let's jump over this fire dude and get the K. Alright, so far we're doing pretty decently. Can't complain with my, you know, it's kind of like hard to beat the level even faster, considering it's just like riding on a, like, vine. But anyways, we're going to grab that, and you gotta hit that bell or you won't go stinking anywhere. Let's hit these ones too, go up here, and okay. So basically it's the onyx ones that you want to activate, because you need them, essentially, to progress. And okay, let's do that, and bounce back up there. Jump up here, and there we go. So we made it to the next checkpoint, and we also got the letter O, which is very nice. Next we're going to careen into this very interesting building, and there's another one of these dudes. Apparently they're chasing after us. The snowmads are very unrelenting foes, and let's get that one up. Why the heck not? And we're full health, so we really don't need to grab another barrel. Let's break this onyx thing, though, just to actually break the bells, to make those things shut up. I think that's going to spawn a couple of those, yeah, maybe. So now we got to be careful. We have to be on the lookout for the next letter, which is the N, which we got to drop down here, quickly get back up, and jump onto the next vine. Yeah, this level is, it's pretty, it's fun. It's kind of hard. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at it, and this part's really cool. We're like, dun 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 dun, like Indiana Jones. It's like, dude, that's stinking cool, man. Anyways, we're gonna shoot ourselves into this next area, which is the bell. So this is the last part of the level. This also has the last letter on it, which is the G. So we're gonna hurry up and try and get through this place. This is time, so be careful. You do not want to get hit, though. We're gonna use that fish, climb up, and activate the rest of the level. Bounce up here. Now be very careful. You can use this trampoline and get up here, jump up, and then there you go. There's the G. Now be careful, though, because it's a crumbling platform. We're gonna pull on the bell for the last time. We're going to try and get the... No, I didn't even get close to the DK. Man, I suck, dude. So that's that level. It's, really fast-paced, I guess, and hitting those bells with the Wiimote's kind of rough. But hey, we beat it, right? So why do I keep complaining? Anywho, now that we have all the Kong letters for World 2, the second temple is going to unlock. However, we're not going to do that yet because we have to go to Mountaintop Tussle, which is the boss stage for World 2. And alright, I'm in the mood for a tussle. How about you guys? And that very odd owl-shaped mountain has been staring us down since we got here to Autumn Heights. What do you say we go inside and check up on the people inside of it? Yeah, dang, DK's a boss. He's like, man, I'll stomp right into the enemy. I don't give a crap. And that's a banana. A precious banana. You disgusting monster! You killed that innocent banana. You snowbads are inhuman. Well, actually, they're not human, they're owls. But you will pay for your disobedience to the bananas. And guys, this is the second boss battle with the Snowmad Owl Chief, who is, kind of tricky. Oh gosh, we already got hit. Dump. So basically, this guy has a ton of attacks. Way too many for me to be stinking talking about. But he is a pretty tough foe. Now we're going to take his egg, though, and come up into this platform and chuck it at him. Hey, we got that heart back. Nice. Let's get another egg. Come over here and chuck another one. Yay! We actually got 2 hits of damage before he can even react. And oh boy, now he's going to toss these icicle wing attacks at us. Yeah, that's really threatening. And oh boy, this part is not fun because you have to dodge these like it's a bullet hell game. And okay, he's going to spawn more eggs, which if he never spawned the eggs, we could never beat him. But that's alright. It's alright. Nintendo has to make the boss vulnerable somehow. Now, come on, come down. Come on, what? Dude, get down. Come on. Ah, you jerk. Okay, leave your perch. There we go. Perfect. Gonna knock him in the head and get a couple nanners. We're gonna pick. Oh darn, we can't pick up that dude. Oh, he despawned anyways. So now we're going on to phase 2 of the 3 phases of this boss battle. As you see, the owl is progressively getting more red, which I guess is this game's like kind of gimmick. Now it's gonna activate a gust, which is very dead. We're gonna pick up this guy though, and then do that, and then do that, and then chuck it at him. Perfect. So that was kind of hard to explain, but that's how you do it, and then he's just going to fall back down. So peg him in the head with another egg, and oh boy, here come the feathers. Be very careful. These are what the side barrels are for. Simply wait till he like passes you, and then jump in. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we need to watch out for the owls whose like egg parts are still vulnerable, and I really miss those. Anyways, when he does that, just be careful and just duck. Make sure you're not too close to the sides, because that would be very bad. And he's going to do his gust thing again. No big deal. We're gonna jump on this dude, pick him up, and then dump, jump, and perfect. So we did that pretty easily. I think he has like 2 more HP. Nope, he's actually out. Okay. So now we're moving on to the third and final phase, which is arguably the hardest. This one is, well, not arguably, it is very difficult because he's going to spawn a bunch of feathers in rapid succession, which we're going to have to dodge. Just like that. That's pretty much the pattern you want to follow. Okay. Because if you get too far away from them, they're going to expand and you basically cannot dodge them. Next, he's going to call in his Viking owls, which are going to do this. Yeah, that's the entire attack formation. Not necessarily too threatening, and you know guys why I haven't had in forever? High C. And my inner childhood is apparently appearing out today. Anyways, when the eggshell owls appear, you want to get them, and then he's going to come down and gladly take one to the face. And, pretty much rinse and repeat from here, and he's going, "Ah, you big fat dummy." Though he does do another attack, which is this. He's going to spawn a bunch of these owl things. Oh, gosh dang it. I don't see how I was supposed to avoid that one. And yeah, basically just don't be in the shockwave and hit him on the head. It's pretty darn easy. Oh, we got our heart back. Nice. So now he should have 1 HP left. This battle, if you've done it enough times, which, I mean, it is a boss battle, so you should practice it a little bit, is all in all, you just have to memorize what his attacks are. He has, like, more than 6, so I guess it is kind of overwhelming, but I have faith you guys can beat him. He's not that hard. He's just a stinking banana-destroying, disgusting owl, after all. Just some fiendish bird. He's nothing compared to a well-trained Kong guy, disciple of the Kong samurai. And oh gosh, I get hit by that Viking helmet because I jumped too quickly. I'm a noob. Okay, let's do this. I feel much safer on this side, honestly. And oh, what? Come on! That hitbox was... that was my fault. I can't even blame the game, really. Let's pick up this eggshell, though, and get ready to chuck it at the boss. And this should be the finishing blow. We didn't get any attacks in there because I really messed that up. It's like I feel like hitting myself with the Wiimote. No, we only got like 11 hits in there, but we defeated the evil owl boss Viking dude. Unfortunately, we lost. Did he? What did I? Did he? What am I talking about? I am super hyper today, guys, but you guys seem to like me when I'm hyper. Anyways, we've defeated all of Autumn Heights, except the temple level, which I'll do later. So all in all, I think this is a pretty productive What the heck is going on here, man? Whoa. It's like Lion King up in here, dude. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. But in the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, we're gonna take on World 3. So see you guys then. Bye.